Sugar has suddenly become a hot topic in Indian households. Prices have jumped sharply just ahead of the festive season, while the nation is also pushing ahead with its ethanol blending target to reduce crude oil imports. So, is the same sugarcane being used for fuel that is responsible for making sugar more expensive? Well, the answer is not that simple. Well, let us understand firstly that why are sugar prices rising? Government data shows that sugar prices increased from rupee 48.18 per kg on July 20 to rupee 55.70 per kg on August 20, 2026. The government says that the rise is mainly due to lower than expected sugar production, weather-related crop damage, stronger festive demand, tighter global supplies, and speculation or hoarding. And India's sugar production for the 2025 to 2026 season is now estimated at around 306 lakh tons compared with the initial estimate of 343 lakh tons. And that is a shortfall of nearly 11%. Excess rainfall, waterlogging and disease such as red rot and top border damage sugarcane crops in important producing areas. And at the same time, global sugar prices have also increased and international prices rose from about $474 per ton on June 30 to $552 on August 20, an increase of more than 16%. So this raises one question into our mind, that where does ethanol come into the picture? Well, India's ethanol program was expanded to solve a different problem, that is surplus sugar. And in years when sugar production is high, excess stocks can block the money of sugar mills and delay payments to the farmers. And diverting some sugarcane and sugar byproducts towards ethanol gives mills another source of revenue and supports the sugarcane economy. The government says that the share of sugar diverted towards ethanol has actually fallen, that is from around 12% in 2022 to 2023 to about 9% in 2025 and 2026, and nearly 3/4 of India's ethanol now comes from grain feedstocks, particularly maize. India has also rapidly expanded its ethanol capacity as the country's ethanol production capacity reached around 1,953 crore litres by October 2025 compared with 215 crore litres in 2013. So, is ethanol really responsible for it? Well, this is where experts disagree, as agricultural economist Ramesh argues that ethanol cannot be blamed as the principal reason for the current sugar price surge. And according to him, the immediate problem is the unexpected fall in sugar production that is caused by weather and crop disease. He also points to stronger festival demand and firm international prices. But economist Ashok takes a different view. He agrees that lower production and depleted stocks are at the heart of the problem, but says that diversion of some sugarcane towards ethanol has added to the pressure. He has also criticized the government for acting too late and suggested that sugar imports or temporarily reducing cane diversion to ethanol could have eased the pressure earlier. Well, now let us understand the bigger food versus fuel debate. Well, the real issue is not simply sugar versus ethanol. It is about maintaining a balance between food security and energy security. India is pursuing E20 petrol in order to reduce its dependence on imported crude oil. But when sugar production falls sharply, diverting cane towards fuel can become more sensitive because the same crop has to serve two purposes. The government maintains that adequate sugar stocks are available and has taken measures against hoarding. It has also allowed sugar imports to strengthen domestic availability, and stock limits have been imposed on dealers while the government expects the new crushing season to improve supplies. So is ethanol really the villain? Not entirely. Well, the current sugar price surge appears to be the result of several factors, that is lower production, crop damage, festive demand, global prices and speculative activity. Ethanol diversion may have added some pressure, as Gulati argues, but government data does not support calling it the sole or principal cause. And the bigger lesson is clear, that as India moves towards E20 and greater energy security, it must ensure that fuel policy does not come at the cost of affordable food. That's all for now. Stay tuned with the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.